Start now. Hey! Now we're going? I think so. Going? Yes. Perfect. I want to keep a chat open for YouTube because my stream got a lot of views a while ago, so alright. Anyways, how are we doing today, guys? We doing freaking good or freaking alright? Anyways, I have updates for you. I don't know if you maybe saw my YouTube short. I will post a video on how I did it, so you don't have to like watch the stream back and all that. But I did, as of right now, I have a foolproof sort of workaround for being able to get into the launcher and still use DJI Fly and all that stuff. So I'm gonna do a little walkthrough with you guys. Controller right here. I'll show you guys how it is. So yes, yeah, and I don't honestly need comments on the video. I'm still gonna probably end up making a video. For people on YouTube, I did a stream, or not a stream, a video. Man, this is already like 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. It was with my friend AJ, and he has the DJI Mini 3 Pro, and I flew it around. That was before I got my Mini 4 Pro, and that was recent. I might be doing the same thing I did to my controller to his controller. So, anyway, let's get down to business here. I think my green screen will work today. The light, it's like more midday, so there's like light coming from the side and all that. Look how pink my face is. Hold on, I just need to change some. I need to change a setting real quick. Bang bang. Oh, go down there. Whoops. All right. Cool. Bang that out. And let me show you guys a walkthrough of the RC2 and all that I have done. So, yeah, so here currently is my computer. I have just some stuff open. Yeah, it's kind of complicated right now. But today, I am going to be turning on this camera because I am going to be showing you guys a little walkthrough. So right now I currently have like a live HDMI feed coming from the controller. Let's just let it load up. Here we go. So this is an exact mirrored image from the screen of the controller. And as you can see, it's loading right into the DJI Fly app because, and I'll show you why it does that. So here it is. You might notice some things. The DJI Fly app is normal. Only differences are we have this navigation bar down at the bottom that I can, make come out, or I can, make it go away, stuff like that. And then I also have this little thing up here that I can scroll through all the apps on that are available, that are showable on the controller. But like I said, like I this is the normal DJI Fly app. I'm able to go in there and do all the normal stuff. But I can go and get out of it now. So that was the end goal. I've still been trying to work on getting the navigation bar to come up from the bottom. But just like as an example, if I try and like click the circle button, which should like make me go to like home, it doesn't do anything. So that's what this button's for. And I can even full screen it, I can make it bigger, whatever. And I can scroll around and see where it says Nova Launcher. If I click on that, it brings me to the main launcher with all my apps. Right here, I can get out of the way so you can see the video app. Wait, I could do this here. There we go. There's the videos app. Yeah. So, anyways, this is it, guys. I mean, yeah, I created. If you were on my stream yesterday, I created this Launch DJI Fly and Launch Nova apps that just open up white and then go away. That's what they're supposed to do. I still am not fully sure what those are meant for. I forget, but you know that I'm gonna figure out that before I make the final video on how to do this. Today's a beautiful day. I would be flying, but it's too windy. Springtime out here. But anyway, so yeah, I can click on the DJI Fly app, and I can go back into it. You know, I can make it practically look normal, right? And this little guy, just I can move it around, and I can put it anywhere. But yeah, it allows me to go between the DJI Fly app and the main launcher. So let's go back to, actually, so see where it says DJI Fly. If I click on this little guy here and I click info, I can get some information on this app, including the permissions, which I'm currently trying to change. So permissions in here, you normally can't change them. Files and media, you can't, you know, device requires permission to operate. And that's because, oh, sorry, the lighting keeps changing in this house, so that's why screen, you know, either gets well lit or not. Anyways, let me move myself up here just so you can see this better. So this says device requires this permission to operate. So pretty much this device thinks that this is like, say, like a school issued Chromebook, right? Where there's management on it and they can do certain stuff and whatever. And the normal user can't change this stuff. Same with location, you know, all of this stuff. You can't change it. And then if I click on this little button right here, let me move myself back down here. If I click on that little button, all permissions, it shows all of the permissions that are available on this. And you can see down here, this stuff is the stuff that makes it run at startup. Like, see where it says run at startup? Oops, I accidentally made the bar come up. Run at startup. So if I make this go away again, I keep moving myself around here. It allows the app to have itself started as soon as the system is finished booting. It can make it take longer to start the phone, and will allow the app to slow down the overall phone by always running. And that's what it does, if we're being honest. Sorry, I need to make this light brighter. There we go. Anyways, so yeah, that's what it does, and that's why these controllers boot into the DJI Fly app immediately when you open up. But most of the time you don't know that. You don't know like why or anything. You don't know it's a permission because, you know, you don't have this stuff installed to be able to see the permissions. So yeah, click OK. All of this stuff, DJI.go.v5, permission, post video. I don't know what that is. It just shows blank. Download files without notification. See, this is all stuff that's supposed to make it, you know, I don't even know the word for it, but anyway, stuff like this, run foreground services and all this stuff. So, oh yeah, control close and control close other apps and control vibration. All of this stuff is making the controller the way it is. So right now I have my workaround for these permissions by the stuff I've installed. So I installed an overlay app, and I can show you the overlay app before I get on to sort of what I want to do here. Let's go to the launcher first. And the overlay app is right here, overlays. Right here, and this pretty much is the app that allowed me to put like an overlay over the DJI Fly app that lets me come back to Nova Launcher. So I did that in triggers, and then down here, DJI Fly, I just added a new trigger. I think I clicked foreground application, went on with that to click the DJI Fly app and all that. So that's what that is, the DJI Fly app, and that's how that works. Sidebar I have disabled, I don't need to do that. And yeah, so that's what that is for. And then you might be wondering, well, how do you have the navigation bar at the bottom with the freaking home, apps, and back button, right? That's because I installed the navigation bar app. That pretty much just put one on my controller. I am still figuring stuff out like this. Like, I don't know if once I turn off some of the permissions for the DJI Fly app that a real navigation bar might come back up. Who knows? But as of right now, I just installed the navigation bar app to make one just appear. That's kind of where I'm at right now with that. Let's see. There's a lot more, and when I make a video on how to do this, it's going to be so much more in depth on like how to do everything. But you know, I sideloaded a calculator app of all things, like calculator. If it'll load, it might not load because it was just in the DJI Fly app. Hold on. And the DJI Fly app does slow. These controllers are very underpowered. This thing can barely run Nova Launcher. It'll every once in a while flash like a little message that says Nova Launcher isn't responding, and then it'll, you know, do that. Can I merge this here? No, I can't. Darn. Whoops. Hold on, sorry. I just want to make this smaller real quick. Whoops. Here, like that. Oh, shucks. Alright, never mind. Alright. So, where I'm at right now is once I have that all set up, the only way that I was able to get ADB, which is, or ADB to work and to get root on this thing, was to be able to downgrade the firmware a lot. And once I had it set up, I just put the firmware back to the highest and it worked. So let's go back to the the computer screen here, and we can see my let me refresh this. Let's see, will it refresh correctly? I've been having... ChatGPT can be weird on this computer sometimes. Wait for it to load. Let's see what it says. Hello? Anybody home? Let's see. So pretty much what I'm trying to do right now, two things. I'm trying to make it so that I'm currently trying to make it so that when I was just showing you guys everything on this controller, I'm using a little USB to HDMI dongle right here. And this HDMI is just sending a mirrored image of what's on the controller, and that's how you're seeing. That's how you're seeing this mirrored image of the controller here. What I'm currently trying to do is I'm trying to make it so that it, when I have the HDMI type thing plugged in, it will take the image from the drone when it's flying and it will put that through the HDMI, just the plain feed through the HDMI. And yeah, I'm trying to do that, and then also I'm trying to, you know, do the permissions thing on the DJI Fly app. So let's get back to here. ChatGPT, I'm gonna move this green screen closer. Hold on, guys. It's be a little weird today. Alright, is that better? I think that's better. Alright. Where were we? So, ChatGPT. This thing, I mean, it sounds weird, right? It sounds really freaking weird. But I like thanked ChatGPT for like helping me out with some of this stuff because like, I don't know, it's just freaking AI, but like it helped me out with a lot of stuff. So yeah, I mean, you gotta be thankful some days, right? Anyways. Yes, great. So pretty much I said, thanks, you're very welcome. And then I asked, how long have I been in this chat with you? This specific one. It says for about a month, which is crazy. Five full weeks. And that's pretty crazy. So let's do this. I think first I'm gonna have to downgrade the firmware of the controller again. Just gonna suck. Gonna have to do it again, but hopefully it'll all just be for good since I have these settings on here. Should be all set. Let's go back into the DJI Fly app here. Coolio. Bam balam. And let's go to the DJI Assistant. And before we do any of this stuff, we're gonna have to, before we can do ADB, we're gonna have to bring it back down to the older firmware. So, Assistant 2, it's gonna recognize it, and then we're gonna put it back down to the lowest, actually not the lowest, I had it, when I was doing this, I think I had it on 2.7. Downgrade again. Man, this poor controller, jeez. Alright, while that's going, I need to quickly tell ChatGPT, I'm going to say, whoopsies, buddy, you forgot I'm using this through Tango ADB, so I don't need the ADB shell stuff. So I'm going to say, for all the code you wrote, whoops, for me, can you rewrite it in a way that would work with Tango ADB? Remember, I am using that because it is the only thing that is for me at the moment. Whatever. Alright, let's wait for that to go. Bubbidi-bid-up. Cool, we'll just wait for that. Let's see, is the, let's see, what was I gonna do? Trying to get clean HDMI and remove DJI Fly arms. Freaking sick, people. Alright. Where the heck are we? Alright, it's already almost done transmitting. It's going to take a little bit for it to update though, so I'm going to have to wait for that. I'm going to send this to ChatGPT and tell it, yes, that's fine. Just write the code for me in a way that'll work with Tango ADB. So, yeah, again, if you're just stopping by, I will make a video on how to do this, like, fully, like, when it actually ends up happening. And I might get AJ Quain over here so I can do it to his controller. So, anyways, man, ChatGPT is so funny, bro. It's like when I have these chats that go on for freaking long time, they take a bit to load. Oh, alright. Controller's already on fast fan mode. It's gonna get through that update. Lickety split. And alright, so ChatGPT, what do you have to say? Alright, so it's just... Alright, so... to scan processes, I'm gonna have to scroll up to see what it means by these things here. So... let's see here. I'm just gonna wait for the controller to do its update, or... I keep saying update, I more mean downgrade. Downgrade of the firmware here. We're updating, but more like downgrading. Whatever. It'll do its thing here. I have to take... Alright. Cool. Yeah, I can't believe the stream on YouTube, my YouTube stream, it got 300 views from yesterday, the 5-hour stream that I did. That's insane, guys. How, bro? I literally am a no-view streamer just trying to freaking have fun doing this stuff. Yeah, see, freaking 302 views. Like, what? What is this, man? That's insane, people. And how many views did my short get? Freaking 133, not bad. Am I still... yeah, cool. Awesome. Just gotta wait for this guy to... oh, we got another Alexa notification. Gotta wait for this thing to finish its update as we do this, so that we can get to our route and do this stuff that we love to do. It's freaking fire. Alright. Almost there. We are getting there, people. We're doing this. We are getting there. Once it gets down that lower firmware, we will get to do some ADB, and we will put in some of this code that ChatGPT is saying. So, okay, so now that this is... why does it keep opening this sidebar? What the heck? Close that. Close that, buddy. Alright. Step by step to replace mirroring service. Okay, yeah, so our goal here is just sort of, I mean, these are just theoretical ideas right now, but we're gonna like replace a mirroring service that makes it so it just mirrors the screen and pretty much make our own that will directly directly mirror what the drone's camera is showing. That's pretty much what it's coming down to. So, so okay, so I don't know. See, ChatGPT likes to do this where it writes down code, but it doesn't know for sure if that's the right thing. Whatever. Alright. The controller's booting up. So I'm going to type this. Look for anything resembling Mirrorcast in the name. Optional cross-check. Okay. Okay, right. Okay. Alright, so this looks pretty legit. Call mirror service. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it knows that exists or not. But disable. Interesting. So it's going to rewrite all that code for me down here. Stopping it. Okay, cool. Alright. Awesome. Great, great, great. Da 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 da. Okay. Yo, this group chat, bro. Hold on. I need to freaking mute it because it's just non-stop just yapping. Oh, jeepers. Yeah, I'm muting that, bro. Freaking muting that. I have to. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Sorry, guys. To monitor HDMI detection logs via Tango supports, yeah, if it supports it. Okay, great. So why? Instead of your app, what app? Did I miss something? It did not talk about anything related to an app, right? Okay. Alright, buddy. Not sure what that means, but yeah. DJI Fly set as default, remove that. Okay. Alright, or more generally, yeah. Okay. Dango shows an error like not found, try removing quotes. What quotes? There's no quotes, dude. Alright. When you're ready, we can create a full screen camera only APK. Yeah. Yes. Okay, okay, so we're gonna create it. Yes. Okay. Okay, cool. My controller is currently getting the right firmware, but then I will try and run those codes once I get into Tango. Yeah, but yeah, let's make that APK. Wait for that. Freaking sick. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to be able to be live for like super long today because I have something I need to get to at like 5. I'm going to leave at like 5:30ish, so still have a little bit of time though. Okay, is this ChatGPT all set? Yes. Okay, go. Is the update done? Oh, no, it's almost done. It's still refreshing the, it just turned on, or restarted, I mean. What am I saying, bro? I'm illiterate. I'm freaking illiterate. Device is start. Oh, it's not going to load into DJI Fly because it's on the older firmware. Nice. Freaking nice, baby. Okay. Alright, dude. I'm freaking ready for this, man. What is ChatGPT saying, bro? It's like answer in chat instead. What the? Oh, it's making the app for me. Let's freaking go. Okay, it's being nice. Oh, jeepers. I need to delete all these fake ones that I made yesterday for the ADB. Delete, delete, delete. Boy, I made a lot of them. Delete, goodbye. Delete, goodbye. Okay. ADB stuff. Done. Tango ADB. Sorry, YouTube chat. I'm gonna have to get rid of you for a little bit. Accept all these cookies. Love eating cookies. I don't know about you. Okay, so it's like making the app for me. This is awesome. That's really insane. It's just doing that. I think it's only ever done that for me once, and I don't remember if that ended up working out. Okay. Are you done? I can't tell if it's done yet. I'm gonna let it go. Next. Okay, guys, ADB time. Okay, we got the message. I'm just gonna wait a second in case it times out. Allow. We have ADB access again. Sick. Freaking sick, baby. Alright. Got everything here. Is ChatGPT done? I can't tell what it's doing here. Oh, is this how you go back to the chat? Let me wait for it to... No, I don't want to add comments here. If I click this... No, I don't want to rename. I want to click the X though, but like, is it going to give me like a download for the app? I'm just going to close it because I don't know what it's... I don't know what it's doing. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Done! I've created a lightweight Android app that starts a full screen camera wow! So you say you've created it, which it looks like you have, but then it says import the project into Android Studio and put in the what? That's a little weird. Don't make me do this again, man. Don't make me go into Android Studio and make another freaking app, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do what you say, ChatGPT, because so far you haven't let me down very much. I mean, I guess you've let me down a little bit, but... Okay. Let's first try this terminal stuff that it told me to do. Shoot. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's see if this actually exists. Force stop com dot DJI dot. Okay, let's see if this even exists. Mirror service. I guess it did it. So maybe right now if I tried to plug in the HDMI thing, it wouldn't work. But I'm not going to try that because I'm currently on 80B over like a simple USB cable. If you have root enabled in Tango, try disabling the package. Okay, let's try that. PM disable. Why can't I spell? Disable user 0. Oh wait, it said to first try stopping without root. Whoops. I didn't read. And force. Wait, didn't I just try? Oh my gosh, I'm stupid, bro. I'm. Okay, com.DJI. Okay. Exception occurred while executing disable user. Not sure what that is, but okay. Anybody? That's fine. Let's do this. Let's figure out what the heck this error is. I think it worked on the non-root because it didn't give an error message. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, should I send the error message to well, but it's never had a problem with disable user because I've used it. Did I miss DIS? No, I spelled it right. I don't freaking know, man. All right. Oh. So maybe if I just like read a little bit farther, and then I could like figure out what the frick is wrong with me. All right, mount. Read only. So how do I get, I low-key want to get past the read only thing because I've gotten this too many times when I start to get somewhere and then it's just, the system is read only. If you get permission to denied or read only errors, confirm your root access with, I should be root. I am root. Interesting. If the screen output re-enable. You know, okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna go get my drone and turn it on and see. I need to do some tests. You know what I'm saying? So let me go get my drone real quick, okay? I will be right back. Okay. Let me find the one. There we go. Ah! Okay. This is the DJI Mini 4 Pro. Let's turn it on and we'll do tests. I don't mind having to reinitiate ADB, go into the different thingy. But we gotta test it to see if it works. So we're gonna have to build an app at some point, but it's gonna want me to constantly be testing. So I'm just turning it on. Oh, are you gonna turn on? There we go, it's turning on now. Yeah, you might have heard that. If the screen output dies, you want to undo. So let's try it. It's connected. I'm gonna get rid of ADB for a minute. I'm sorry. I hate doing this to you. Yeah, it's just gonna get away. I don't know. All right, now let's plug in the connector. Loose connections sometimes. Let's go into here. Dad, please don't fully close the door. Sorry.
You should get a longer case to go under the door.
I was able to do it under the door, but it's still crunched if you fully closed it. It still wouldn't work. Anyway, sorry about that. Controller, boom. So let's try going to the, oops, DJI Fly app. I don't think it's done yet. I don't think it's worked yet. This is going to be an older version of DJI Fly, so it's going to still initiate or do the data thing. So it's still sending the full normal signal through. It's not what we are quite looking for quite yet. So yeah, we can freaking zoom in and do anything. Or the sticks. Ugh. See, the alternative thing here is when we're doing this type thing, we could just do this, right? We could just go, you know, and punch in a little bit and say, hey, well, this is good enough, right? I mean, we're not showing any of the UI, but it's just, it's too cropped in, and you also see the gimbal thing. So let me put it back out to the normal look here. Here we go. Can fly it around if I want, but I have no satellites in here for some reason. And it wants me to calibrate the gimbal, so let's calibrate the gimbal. I'm just going to let it do its gimbal calibration real quick. And then we're going to connect it back to ADB and work on getting the app installed on the controller and see if all this stuff works. Gimbal calibrating. There we go. Sick. Alright. Let's turn off the drone. Alright. We're just going to leave this sitting over here on the table for when we need to use it again. And let's reconnect the ADB here. Let's put this over here. Oh shoot. Let me get the battery out just so it doesn't... There we go. This drone gets hot. It does. Like when it's, even when it's on just for a few minutes. So, let's unplug this. Boop. Let's go back to the computer. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to Nova Launcher. Okay, I'm just in Nova Launcher just because. It doesn't really matter. I just want it to be in Nova Launcher. Alright. Alright, people. What do we have to do now? We have to install the app, don't we? Yes. Yes, we sure do. This guy is going to have to go away, because, well, because, yeah. Whoa. The heck? Alright. So we gotta make another one of this. Oops, no, I don't want to sign in. Bobbity bop. Bobbity bop. Okay, let's get back into here. Connect. There's the USB debugging thingy. Just gonna wait a sec. And then should be all good to go. Allow. Woo. Okay, good. Alright. Freaking awesome. Yes. Let's freaking go. Alright. ChatGPT, what do we do now? What do we do now, buddy? Let's see. We don't need to do that. Okay. So what does this APK do? Create a full screen camera only APK. Okay. Great. Let's... Oh, great. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. Now we gotta go into the frickin' Android Studio. Let that load up. We're gonna have to make a new project. It's so generic, bro. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to Android manifest. Oh, it's doing its Gradle sync. I'm gonna wait for it to finish doing the Gradle sync. I wonder, should I create a whole new? Is that all? Nah. So what's going? So like, main activity. Oh, create it. I'm stupid. I can't, bro. What is it with this? I can't read. Like I'm literally not reading. Empty activity. I don't know. Finish. It's gonna want me to do this again, isn't it? Yes, I'll do it. I'll do it. And we're coding in Colton again. That's whatever. What the freak ever, I guess. Yeah, go away, bud. Okay, down here. Good. Woo! Okay. Import. I'm not importing a product. I don't know how to do that, and it never said how, so. Android manifest. And that is right here. Oh, okay. How do I do that? How do I do that? Do I just copy and paste? Yeah. Okay, I wonder if I hit share. No. Copy. Whoops. Clipboard. Oh, jeez. It did this last stream too. My gosh. Stop doing that. Do you want to convert it to Colton? I mean, I guess if that works, it might not be correct though. Yeah, it's not how it likes it, because it's giving too many errors. I'm gonna ask it to rewrite the main activity, and I think it probably wrote the Android manifest in Java, which this is in Colton, and it knows that. Same thing with this. I keep telling it, and it doesn't use its memory. But whatever, people, whatever. It's probably gonna do the same thing. If we just do nothing. Is that... No. Okay, no, this will be right because it's already in XML. That's a lot of errors. Oh, gee. Oh, gee. Alright. But, okay. Okay, can't... Oop, I mistyped again. Okay. Can you rewrite the main activity code to Colton again? Remember the... Oh, shoot, I mistyped again. Just waiting for this thing to... Remember that my Android Studio is always Colton, so whenever you give me code, always make it Colton for main activity. So that should probably prompt it to put it into its memory. I misspelled whenever. That's pretty fun. Let's see if that fixed it. No. No, it did not. Main activity. Thanks. Thanks, Grammarly. Yeah. Whenever. Did I misspell remember? No, it wants me to use proper capitalization. But no, I'm too cool for that, I guess. I don't know. I don't freaking know, dude. Let's see here. Holy. Using the camera. Yes. Okay, it's still writing. I'm just gonna wait until it's done. Because I feel like if it converts it correctly, or if ChatGPT writes it correctly here, then it'll be better than the converted thing. Than what the thing over there thought. So I'm gonna wait for this to finish writing. And yeah. Guys, I gotta say, I just gotta freaking say, man, DJI Mini 4 Pro is a freaking good drone, I'm telling you. They're coming out with the Mini 5 Pro in September and all that, and I've seen a whole bunch of leaks. I mean, you can go to Tech Avid. He makes the best stuff. But I mean, still, this drone it's a really nice drone. I recommend getting it. I got it for a really good price on eBay. And it has 3+ batteries, so 45 minutes each. So it usually comes out to like 1,000 something, and I got it for $850 something. So really good pricing. Anyway, guys, how are we doing here? How the freak are we doing? Okay, it's done. Wow, that's a lot. Application section. Application. Does this thing have an application? So it just didn't write anything. Okay. What to add to... I don't think I asked it to write anything for... Oh, that's why it doesn't recognize it. It's because it wasn't in the application. Okay, let's copy and paste this over here. Does this have even more errors? Jeez. Dude, it had less errors. It had 4 errors when it did that versus... Man. Man, oh man. Okay, well... Can you just rewrite the whole Android manifest thing with the additives? Also, the main activity is coming up with a lot of errors. Don't try to fix that yet. I will send screenshots. Actually, I won't send screenshots. I will copy and paste the error codes until it figures it out. Is this gonna write? It's taking a little bit of time, isn't it?
Well, maybe not.
My brother's gonna be playing Minecraft upstairs, so it might get a little loud. This man likes to scream.
So you're fine with
I'm kidding, he doesn't scream much. I mean, sometimes he's like, ah! Alright, is this... Oh, shoot. I think it's done. I will send... I will Come on. Oh, paste the errors here after you press. Oh, shoot. PO at the same time. This keyboard's annoying like that. I've always kept having to deal with it. Respond. Oh shoot, type DNF. Oops, shoot. Just hit the table. Okay, we're okay. I don't want it to take as long as it. There's a freaking mosquito in here. What the heck? Get out of here, mosquito. I lost it. Anyways, I don't want it to take as long as it. Oh, frick. Got it. You're dead, buddy. As long as it did yesterday. I will mention to it one more last thing. And then I will send it off and see what it has to say back to me. Just gotta wait patiently. If it ends up being the same small problem as yesterday that I forgot to type. Oh, not type, dang it. Yeah, it's buildgradle.ts. That's what it was. I forgot to paste something in buildgradle.ts, then make sure that that isn't a problem. Now, can you rewrite the XML fully for me? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna wait for it to respond. I'll be right back. Boy. Boy. Okay. So, I found this in the pantry. I was hungry. Okay. I'm still writing. There we go. Okay. Okay, let me paste this in here first. That just got rid of all the errors, I think. Am I mistaken? No. Bang, bang, bang. Wouldn't you freaking know? Well, well, well. Is it the main activity? Yes. Holy crap. This is the guy that's gonna be freaking annoying. Alright. I don't know if this is the right thing. Let me tell it the errors first. It has a ton of errors. Before, okay, wait. We'll wait for that to update. Okay. Let's let it answer that question. Because I'm not sure if I'm in the right one here. Because the example that it gave me for what, like, it would have. Because there's nothing that says discrepancies, like it usually does have. So I want to make sure I'm in the. I want to make sure I'm in the right one here. No. It's not it. I'm gonna wait for it to respond. We will see what happens. This poor controller, bro. I'm not giving it a break. I'm on project. Yeah. What? It's not going to be called Launch DJI Fly. It's called HDMI. I want to get rid of. See, it could either be this. project. And then I don't see two, but oh, project or app. This is the one. Okay, so I saw one related to that actually on the Android tab here. ChatGPT was wrong. It's on the Android one. Anyways, we want the one that's on the app. That makes a little bit of a difference, but I still don't see anything that... Oh, here they are. Woo, thank you. See, I was on the wrong one, guys. See, ChatGPT can be helpful, but you still have to be a little bit intelligent. A little bit, all right? A little bit. Because it recommended the wrong one. It said it was in the project one, but it's actually in the... It's actually in the app. Anyways, so we gotta add this. And once I do that, what the heck? Where's my bar? Here's the bar. What? Okay, there we go. Let's make this a little smaller. Let's copy this. Put this down right here. Sync, because we gotta sync this stuff so that maybe my main activity in Android Manifest, actually no, Android Manifest is chilling. We are all freaking good. I mean, a typo, I don't think that matters. I don't know anything about coding, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about coding. So let's let that sync up, and then I'm still gonna do a Gradle, the frick it's called. I'm gonna do a sync project with Gradle files just in case. I think that's what it just did. I still have a lot of errors here. Oh. See, wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know? Same exact thing as yesterday. I do the one thing in the discrepancies, all my errors disappear. I mean, I think I still have... It still sees Java stuff here. That's the only problem. That's sick. Okay. Okay, so actually, when you told me to do the implementation, it got rid of all the errors. Woo! Okay, yep. Let me just wait for it to... Come on. Come on, ChatGPT. You got this. So yeah, I think it's working now. It should be. And I think I'm going to now that this is all working correctly, now I am going to do the build of the APK if that is the valid next step. Jeez. Just wait for this thing to finish typing here. Then I install it on my control. Okay, we'll wait for this. we will wait for this thing to respond, and then we will go and put it onto the controller and see if it works. Alright. Let's check freaking everything. So I don't know, we're right now working on the clean HDMI part of it, and the second part I'm gonna try and work on removing the DJI Fly permissions. But that's gonna be a little bit more challenging, I think, because it's a read-only system. But we're gonna work on it. What's tomorrow? It's Friday. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Yesterday I said I probably wouldn't be able to stream today, and look at this. 1 hour and 18 minutes on my end. It probably isn't that way on your end yet, but anyway. Anyway, is this... Oh, it responded. I'm sorry. I've just been yapping. I'm sorry, guys. What happened to my... Oh, that's what it was. Yes, exactly the next step. Okay, let's build, guys. We're going to build the APK. And I'm praying and hoping that we don't get any errors. Wait for it to finish. You'll get the notification. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we'll locate it, and then bro, ChatGPT is literally so stupid. I mean, I told it that I don't use ADB type commands to run it. I just open it through the website. So I don't know why it keeps telling me that. But I don't care. Yeah. Freak. Alright, we got some errors, guys. We're gonna have to fix this. It's okay. Oh, but there were no errors here, though. Or did not like that that ChatGPT kept using too many Java terms. Let's see. I'm gonna copy and paste. Hold on. Okay, cool. Oh, dang it. Come on. Alright, whatever. There were some error codes when doing the builds. Here they are pasted below. Alright. Make sure I copied and pasted this whole thing. I think I did. I'm going to do it again because I think I thought I forgot. There we go. Copy. Down here we're going to do paste. There we go. I think it talks about the incorrect package here. Yeah, that's all I need to do, actually. I don't need to... Let's see what, let's see if ChatGPT knows how to fix this. I can't tell. It keeps talking about a package. Incorrect package. Custom HDMI camera found in source. Android benefit. Yeah, what about it? Setting attribute. See, I don't know this. I don't know this freaking stuff. It doesn't make sense in my brain. That's why I have this AI to freaking help me. Because it knows what the frick is wrong. This happened last time. I remember this. I actually remember this. Hold up. Okay. No longer allowed in manifest and you're already declaring it. Right. You're right. You're right. And this is what happened. This is what happened. Because ChatGPT tried to make it go in, like, put it into the code when the Android Studio wanted me to take it out of the... I don't even know. I'm just gonna go... I had to do this yesterday when I was doing the same exact thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to freaking here we go. You ready? We're gonna go to C users. That's public, right? Yup. HDMI app SRC. Oh, no, that's not main. That's, okay, main. Okay, and now we have to remove, oh shoot, I have to open it with Atom. Perfect. Perfectionate. Alright, let's, so we have to remove... Hold on, sorry, this stuff just needs to beat it. No, I don't need a welcome guide. What is this? Who do you think I am? We just have to... Just delete it. Just remove it. Okay. Okay. Now what do I have to do? Edit. Oh, okay, so let's save that. Now we have to go to C users public HDMI build I'm probably gonna have to open that with Atom too to be able to edit it, right? Just once. Let's try that. Does that work? Yeah, it does. What? Ah, frick. It's the wrong one. Well, maybe it's not. I don't know. Edit your... Yeah, this is the wrong one. Frick. Gee. Which one is it? It's gonna be this one, isn't it? Yes, it is. It is. Freaking okay. This is the one from... Yes. This is the one... So what do we have to change here? The top of the Android block. Com custom HTML. Oh. Okay, it doesn't... it's not correct, I guess. And com.custom. Gotcha. Save. It might not have liked that. It didn't look like it liked that, but we're gonna sync it up. And then we're gonna build it again and pray that no more freaking errors come along and kill us. So we're gonna build. Please. 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 Ah, shucks. My dang controller turned off, so I'm gonna have to locate. Okay, we're gonna have to freaking do the dang thing again. You know what? It built the APK. That's all I care about, alright? That's all I care about. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, something not responding here. No, get out of here. My goodness gracious. Alright. Okay, let's turn back on the controller, because it turns off after a certain amount of time. Done. Going to be finally. Oh, finally. Okay. Hey, that's not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday was pretty bad with trying to build that app, but it did it. Alright, it did it. I'm gonna wait for this thing to fully boot up. There we go. Now I'm just gonna wait. Wow. Yes. Cool. It's kind of hard to get, if I'm being honest. It's kind of challenging to get ADB on this thing. It's really pain in the butt, if I'm being honest. Okay. Okay, so let's... Oh, whoops. Sorry, ChatGPT. Let's install it. Oh boy, here we go. C. Users. Public. HDMI. App. Build. I think I went the wrong way. Oh wait, app. Build. Outputs. APK. Debug. Yes! Yes! Okay, now before I open it, I just want to make sure I know what I'm gonna do with that. Nova Launcher. Okay, we're back to Nova. Okay. It's installed. What do I do now? Simple question. Let's see. See what ChatGPT has to say, people. What the heck? That was weird. Alright. Alright. Let me put a shadow on ChatGPT. What the heck? Anyways. Alright. We're gonna test launch the APK. I wish I could show you guys like what's going on the controller, but I can't because it's currently plugged in. Okay, awesome. Situation mirroring app. Oh, I'm waiting. I'm not exiting. No. It's now installed on the DJI RC2, and assuming the CPQ is designed to replace the built-in DJI screen mirroring or display device, here's what to do next step by step. Great. That's the hope. And actually, I'm gonna turn on the drone again. Yeah, maybe first I should test the launch or the app to make sure it won't crash. Okay. If it's blank, that's fine. It may be running a background service. Replace or hijack DJI's internal HDMI mirroring service. It's usually tied to system level activity, so we aim either hijack the system's call that mirrors the display screen. I don't think it's related to DJI Fly. I mean, it is related to that, but it's not related to it mirroring DJI Fly's screen, because it mirrors the whole entire thing, not just the... Anyway, replace it with our own, or with our clean feed. But first, we need to find... Okay, okay, good. It still wants me to do this. So in the terminal, because I want to do everything with ADB that I can before I have to turn it off again. PM list packages grep mirror. Then dump sys activity services grep it might reveal something like it didn't reveal anything, so good. I don't know. Disable DJI's system mirroring if it exists. I don't think it exists, but I'm gonna be careful. No, I did not reinstall DJI Fly. Yeah, I guess I didn't know that, I guess, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do, if you found a DJI mirror surface, I'm just going to highlight this whole thing. And I'm going to say two things. Doing the PM disable user 0, etc. won't kill the incoming video from the drone, right? Because video can be kind of generic. Second, I know I misspelled some stuff. I didn't actually manually reinstall DJI Fly. I might have said I was going to do it, but I never ended up doing it. Oh boy, there's gonna be a lot of errors in the writing, but I'll fix it. I'm gonna let it finish typing here. I don't know, something tells me this app's just not gonna work. I don't know, something tells me ChatGPT just still does not know what it's talking about. Who knows? Who freaking knows, man? Yo, we're at 189 subs, bro. Let's get to 190. Wouldn't that be funny? Hi, YouTube. Sorry, I haven't been looking at my YouTube chat at all. And yes, ChatGPT. So ChatGPT, I've been actually using it for like 5 full weeks, and I'm using it to help me code for this stuff. For Jack, who's asking what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to. Well, already I've gotten root privileges on this thing, and if you actually scroll back to like the start of this stream, if you're on YouTube, you can like go back. You can see how far I've gotten so far, but right now I'm currently trying to make it so that when this guy's on, and when I have the controller on the DJI Fly app, and I have video coming in from this guy, I want to make it so that when I have an HDMI cable plugged in, I just get like raw, clean video coming from the drone through this HDMI cable here. So that's currently what I'm working on. I'm sorry, YouTube chat. That's my fault. I had it up on a screen at one point. I had it up right here. Yeah. Hey guys. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, I can't look at that right now. I have to... Okay. Because... Cool. Let's send that and see what it has to say to that. And, yeah. We need some clean HDMI. Oh, also, for people on YouTube, I'm also trying to get... it's so the controller doesn't always load up into DJI Fly, and with having root and changing some stuff, I found the privileges or the permissions tab for the DJI Fly app and what it can do, and it's pretty much like blocking everything. So it literally shows like it can load up on it, like it has to load up on boot, and you can't change it. Anyways, yeah, go to the start of the stream on YouTube if you want to like see I did like a walkthrough of the controller. Anyway. No, it's not PM disable user. Should not disable. This thing does not know what it's talking about, but that's fine. See, the funny thing is when I messaged DJI via email, they didn't even. I mean, they said they haven't like tested it and they don't know about it. I mean, they probably have, and they probably do know about it. There's so many videos on the internet like, oh, you can mirror your screen on your RC2 to HDMI, blah blah blah. But I'm trying to go a little farther and make it so it just mirrors the camera video coming in straight to the HDMI. Okay, what if I never No, chat, it's still there, Bell. No, that's do not disable. No, you stupid. No. don't worry, I still have the DJI Fly app. Bro, I keep mistyping. What was I saying? I forget what I was gonna say actually. Oh, I was gonna say I never did anything to the DJI Fly app. Update that to your memory so you don't make that mistake. Hold on just a sec, someone is calling me.